Hello everyone, this is Ray Lian. Now let's jump into the 4 techniques that I want to teach you on how to quit smoking. The first technique I call it air smoking. What you do is you put your hand like this and imagine, without holding a real cigarette, imagine you're holding a real cigarette and you're smoking, but with long deep breaths like this. Breathe in, breathe out, long deep breaths. Breathe in, breathe out, and feel so good, just like the real smoke. The oxygen that you absorb into your body will release some chemicals in your brain, which help you get a lot of satisfaction. That satisfaction should help you greatly reduce the urge of nicotine or smoke. While you are doing this, try to find a quiet place with lots of fresh air, like park or your backyard. Do it with walking in circular motions. You want to do this for about 5 to 10 minutes. Air smoke for 5 to 10 minutes while you are walking in circular motion. I found that this technique works the best when you do this. That's the first technique. The second technique is to use your compassion, your empathy, and your guilt to help you stop smoking. Now we all know that each cigarette we smoke is around $150 in the world. Some places even more expensive. And now we all know that for each dollar we donate to Feeding America, they are able to provide 10 free meals to 10 hungry children in need. So if you can just stop one cigarette and donate that $150 to Feeding America, they can provide 15 meals to hungry children. And now because Tony Robbins, who is a billionaire, multi-billionaire, will match that donation, the impact becomes double, becomes 30 meals. So each smoke that you can stop smoking, you're saving 30 lives, okay? Just always think about that before you light a cigarette. If I stop this cigarette, save that $150 and donate it, I can save 30 lives. Use that empathy and use that guilt to help you stop lighting that cigarette, okay? So record it down. You can either, every time you stop a cigarette, you can put $150 into a jar, or you can just write it down in your notebook or record it on your phone. By the end of the month, donate that money to any charities in need. And it feels bloody damn good to help the other people, okay? So use empathy, use love, use that guilt to help you light less cigarettes. That's technique number 2. Now technique number 3 is try to make your smoking journey as difficult as you can. What you do is, firstly, if you are smoking those pre-packed smoke, try to exchange it to the one that you need to roll. Put a filter in there, put some smokes in there, and then you have to roll it yourself. And don't even buy a roller, okay? Use it by hand. Make it as difficult as you can to roll a cigarette. So every time you need to smoke, because it's inconvenient, sometimes you'll just let it go. Also, you can put your cigarette in your car or put it in the kitchen, put it somewhere far away from your reach. So you have to go all the way there to get a cigarette or get a smoke. That will also help you stop the urge of smoking. Okay, that's technique number 3. Technique number 4 is believe in yourself. I call it, cut that part, okay? Technique number 4 is meditation. What you want to do is you want to close your eyes and meditate for a while. You can, if you are a believer like me, you can pray to God in the meanwhile. Use your religion, pray to God and ask God to help you overcome this urge. If you are Buddhism, you say Amitofo. in your heart. If you are a Christian, Catholic, Muslim like me, you pray to God and ask God to help you. There's a lot of meditation techniques. There's a lot of meditation lessons online in YouTube. Just Google it and you will be able to find those easily. That's the fourth technique. Now I will give you a bonus technique. The bonus technique is to find a replacement for your cigarette. For example, chewing gums. You want to buy a lot of chewing gums, and every time you want to smoke, just chew them. Use 1 or 2 chewing gums to replace them. If you have to, reward yourself each time you stop smoking. You can reward yourself with a small muffin or small cupcake or a chocolate to reward yourself for stop smoking. And each time you light a cigarette, don't forget, before you light it, think about how many children you can save. Use their compassion, use their love, use their guilt, and then do the air smoking technique. Walking around, exercise, okay? Walk around for 5 to 10 minutes. The urge shall be gone. Please use the above 4 techniques wisely and rewatch this video each day for the first 30 days so you can remember those 4 techniques. Remind yourself, these 4 techniques combined will be very powerful. You should be able to cut your smoking by half or at least reduce it by 20% within just 30 days. And don't worry about it. Even if you only reduce your smoking by 20%, it's still an achievement. Just reduce it by 20% in the first month and then 20%, 20%, 20%, 20%. Keep repeating it. You should be able to quit completely in 5 to 10 months. Okay? So don't worry if you are the 20% with a less strong will that you cannot quit smoking completely in 90 days. Just keep practicing those 4 techniques and keep using them each day. You should be able to quit very soon. Let's all wish you all the best and quit smoking. And it's good for your family. Think about your loved ones before you light a cigarette. Use those 4 techniques to help you. In Jesus Christ's name, Amen. Amen. May we all stop and quitting smoke. Bye-bye.